Good evening, and welcome to Butler Community College Theater Department's Black Box production of Cotton Girls. We would like to remind you that the taking of photographs or recording of this production in any way is prohibited by law. Also, please turn off all cell phones at this time. We now take you atop of the Dream Wheel at the local county fair to join the Cotton Girls. Enjoy the ride.
I hate it when they stop you on top. I hate it up here. I hate when they do this. Oh, I hate it when they stop you on top. Why do they do it?
It's okay, Barry. We'll be moving in a second.
But I don't understand why they do it in the first place.
Because they got to let other people on, so shut the hell up.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten on this thing. The moment I sat my butt in the seat and he closed the bar, I knew it was a mistake.
Please, Barry, don't get nervous.
Oh my god. This is making me nauseous.
Have some cotton candy.
Oh.
It'll make you feel better. Just shove a big glob of the speed cloud into your mouth and you'll be fine.
Stop it.
Stop it, Colleen. You're going to make her throw up.
Good. I want to get off this thing. When it starts up again and we get to the bottom, miss, tell the man I want to get off.
Okay. No, miss, you will not tell the man to stop it. But she has to get off. She ain't getting off. She's going to ride the ride till it's finished and it's time to get off.
How come?
Because you ain't gonna embarrass me that way. We're getting off this thing like normal people.
I don't know what we're doing here in the first place. This is a stupid thing to be doing on graduation night.
Yeah? So what would you have us doing on graduation night?
Well, things that we should be doing like normal graduates.
Like
Driving around. I don't know. Driving around, drinking, laughing, going all the way with guys.
Yeah? Well, how's that idea hit you, miss? Going all the way with guys?
What do you think of that?
It was my idea to come here tonight. It gets hard to stay in touch after graduation, and I wanted to make sure we stayed close at least tonight.
Well, I'm about as close as I want to get to you, Barry. With your mild, wide hips stabbing the hell out
Would
of
you
me.
shut up? Oh, don't eat that in front of me.
I bought the damn thing so I could eat it. I don't want it to get stale. Miss, do you want some?
No, thank you.
I think that if the night needs to be remembered, then we have to do something that's memorable.
Well, if you want to go driving around, we can go driving around. If you want to mess around with guys, I can drop you off.
No. Understand that the most important thing is that the three of us are together.
That's right.
Good then.
I would like to know what the hell is taking this thing so long to move, though.
They must still be helping someone on.
What, in a wheelchair?
Barry, don't say
But
that.
it only takes a few seconds to help someone on a Ferris wheel. Something must be wrong.
Well, let me take a look.
Whoa!
Don't you stop
I'm
squealing.
scared! Put it back up!
I want to see what's going
Oh,
on.
we're going to fall!
We're not going to fall. We've got this bar going across us here. What, do you think they build these things so people can fall out of them?
Miss, tell her to stop.
Colleen, she's scared.
Hide your damn face then.
How's it looking, Colleen?
Not too encouraging.
What do you mean, not too encouraging?
Well, you can't call a guy with a toolbox too encouraging.
Oh my god.
No, Barry.
Oh my god.
Stay calm.
We're going to die.
We're fixing it, Barry. I'm sure we'll move in a few seconds.
No, everyone on this thing is going to die.
Barry, you have to stop saying that. I'm sure this happens all the time.
Not with me on it, it does not. We're stuck. My god.
Oh, please, Barry, you're going to pass out.
Breathing.
a minute from now,
Exercises like a balloon.
Miss.
Breathing exercises before you sing. You breathe.
Hey, why don't you belt us out of tune, Barry?
That's a good idea, Barry. Sing something. Take your mind off of it.
Well, what do you want to hear?
Anything. Something from one of the school plays.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful... Oh, stop shaking. Stop shaking.
Because it was so
Oh, please,
good.
somebody help me.
Oh, hey, miss, why don't you recite one of your poems? That might soothe her nerves.
Oh, okay. I'd be happy to. Windows of the soul, clouded and dirty. The clean rag in my hand wipes away the tears, the pain, the sorrow.
How?
Makes a
You
lot.
both don't understand. I can't freaking take this.
Barry, watch your mouth!
Who's going to hear me? A bird?
And all the people below us.
Yeah? Can the man trying to fix this hear me? Hey, get me down!
No, he can't hear you. He's 1,000 feet down.
I'm just a girl who can't say
Barry,
no.
listen to me for a second, okay? There's only one thing you can do about this situation. You have to accept it, okay? You're here, and there's not one thing you can do about it. Your job at this moment is to sit. And that ain't too hard, is it? Everyone's good at sitting. Whether it's 1,000 feet in the air or at the Earth's core, sitting comes naturally, doesn't it?
I guess.
Good. Then shut the hell up with your Broadway review and just sit.
This is pretty, actually.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice view for 25 cents. I bet people pay a lot more than 25 cents for a view like this.
That's beautiful, miss.
Ooh, I wonder how long this is gonna take. Oh, this is high.
Stay strong, okay? One vegetable to a seat.
So, Barry, tell us what you'll be doing once you get to drama school.
Not going.
What?
Not going.
What do you mean not going?
Not allowed.
What?
Not allowed.
Not allowed by who?
My parents.
Bummer.
It's true.
Why?
Because they want me in business school. I can take singing lessons, but I have to have a foundation.
But my parents are allowing me to major in English. They're encouraging my creativity.
Well, good for perfectly lucky you.
I'm just saying that my parents and I realize that it will be tough for me to become a writer, but we know that it's important to nurture a talent.
Jeez, now I'm going to be sick. My parents want me to be a singer. They just want to make sure I know something else.
But they know it's what you want to do, Barry. They know that singing is your life.
Apparently they know better.
How come you sound like you don't care about this?
What can I do? It's their money.
You could not go.
And throw away my college years like you? Forget it.
Excuse me, I am going to college.
I just don't know what the hell for. Well, before you know it, you're there and you're out, and that's what my father and mother are talking about.
Great.
God, it's starting to get hot. I'm sweating like a pig in this thing.
Think we want to sit up here with your torpedoes sticking out?
Well, I have to fan myself. Ew, woo, woo. What?
You stink.
You don't like my perfume? No, I don't like your stink.
What? You got that thick smell, like the plumbing in your house has been down since last week.
Can you honestly believe her,
You
miss?
smell fine, Barry.
For God's sake, don't lie to her, miss. Church-going girls aren't supposed to lie.
I know, and I'm not lying. You smell fine, Barry.
Thank you.
She's just got a better tolerance for those things.
Colleen, what did you mean by calling me a church-going girl?
Pardon me, miss, but you consider that an insult?
The way you said it, like there's something wrong with it.
Miss, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with it. If you don't mind early Sundays.
Just because you don't believe in anything.
Who says I don't believe in anything?
Well, you haven't been to church in years.
Well, I still believe in things. I just need to see them.
Like what?
Like that man down there with that toolbox. I see him working on this Ferris wheel, so I believe that this thing is going to move again. Could take hours, could take days,
Oh.
but I believe that he's going to have this thing moving. So, in a sense, he's my God. He's my savior because he's going to save me from this Ferris wheel. He's the saint of the moment, Saint Mac, patron saint of Playlands. And at this moment in my life, he is the only God I need.
I don't care to listen to this talk anymore.
Oh, and why not?
Because I don't think it's the smartest thing to be casting stones at God when we're so close to the heavens.
I think she's right, Colleen. No need to start burning bridges now.
I'll shut up then. Miss, do you want any up?
A small piece.
Very.
Not on your life.
Okay, but this cotton candy is going to look pretty good to you not too long from now.
I would die for a piece of gum.
Oh, I got some.
Oh, God, Barry! I'd like to see how you'd act in a real disaster like an earthquake. Or if you lost your precious voice.
This is a real disaster. I'm scared of heights. I hate being closed in, and I have to go to the bathroom. What's taking so long? When is this damn thing going to move? Damn them. This is supposed to be fun. It should be fun. Guaranteed fun. Nothing should go wrong.
Well, welcome to the cold, cruel reality of Ferris wheels.
I have to get off this thing. That's it. I can't take it any longer. If I sit here another minute, they're going to have to take me off in a straitjacket. I am getting off now.
Barry, we
There's
can't.
water bars connecting this thing. I could probably
Barry,
climb
that's
down.
crazy.
No, miss, let her go. I want to see
That's
this.
got to be possible. Sure, Barry. I mean, it's not something Spider-Man himself would attempt, but you go right ahead.
I'm getting scared. I want to get down.
Me too.
Oh,
Let's play a game.
a game?
Yes, a game. Let's play a game, and by the end of the game, I'm sure the ride will move.
A game?
Yes, a game.
Okay, we can do that.
Barry?
Okay.
Good. Miss, you know any good ones?
Sure. Going on a picnic.
Good, a good one. You want to start?
Okay. I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple.
Barry.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple and a banana.
Okay. I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple, a banana, and a claustrophobic catastrophe. Your turn, miss.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple, a banana, what Colleen said, and a doggy.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple, a banana, I heard you. What Colleen said, a doggy and an egg basket.
I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple, a banana, a claustrophobic catastrophe, a doggy, an egg basket, and a foreboding fatality.
What is the matter with you?
What?
You suggest a game to calm us down and then come up with these grim clues. We're supposed to be doing this to have some fun.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Make it fun and not come up with these stupid, boring answers like apple and egg basket.
Can't you make it fun without making it horrific? You know, letter C for cat.
Like a cat stuck high up in a tree.
Can you believe her? I can't play like this. This is supposed to get our minds off of this stupid Ferris wheel.
Fine. What letter am I up to?
F.
Okay, I've got one. I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple, a banana, a cat, a doggy, an egg basket, and a Ferris wheel.
Forget it. I'm not playing.
Why? Because I'm not as good as the two of you?
Exactly. That's the exact reason.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a baby, you wouldn't have a problem with the way I play.
Oh, you are very lucky I'm not sitting next to you, young lady.
Well, fine then. You can sit over there forever as far as I'm concerned. And you shouldn't bother talking to me either.
That's fine with me.
Chicks and ducks and geese better
Oh,
spread
shut up.
Well, if you two aren't talking to each other, then I have to make some noise or I'm going to go nuts.
Talk about Marquis then. Or any other guy. I just want to hear about a guy.
Well, I don't know. What do you want to hear about Marky?
I don't know. Do you know what he's getting for you as a graduation present?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, carrot and a half diamond engagement ring.
Liar.
It's true.
Oh, big liar.
It's the truth.
Big stinking, thick smelling liar.
I am not lying.
He told you so?
No.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have to. I know that's what he got me.
How?
Yeah, how?
Because we were at the flea market at the drive-in 2 Sundays ago, and we came across the most beautiful carrot and a half diamond engagement ring, and I said, ooh, and he said, yeah.
So from that, you got he wants to get engaged?
Well, it is an assertive answer.
It don't mean nothing, you friggin' fisher.
Don't cuss.
Sorry, miss, but it bugs me to see Barry living in this la-la land of hers. Marky doesn't want to marry her. He's just taking her on a ride because of what she gives him.
What? What do you give him, Barry?
Colleen, shut your fat, purple lips.
What do you give him, Barry?
Oh,
Did you go all the way with Marky? Tell me!
no, I didn't.
Would you go ahead and tell her, Barry? She's a big girl.
Oh, Lord.
Miss, I didn't say nothing because I know how you feel about these things.
So you did? How long ago?
About a month, I'd say.
a month? A month went by and you didn't tell me. How many times have you done it?
Oh, just once.
Barry, don't lie when you're telling the truth.
43.
43. You did it 43 times and you didn't say a word to me.
Miss, I know how you feel about these things, so I didn't say anything.
Yes,
It makes me sick that you did it, and I wouldn't do the same, but you should have told me anyway, especially if you were telling Colleen. I don't understand what made you cut me out of our friendship, like it was only important to the two of you.
Well, what about Colleen? And tell me some about all the boys you've done it with.
I ain't done it.
What?
Well, I never did it with anyone.
Bull manure.
It ain't bull manure. Sure, I kissed the hell out of a lot of boys. Occasionally had my melon squashed, but I ain't never done it.
The way you talk all the time.
The way I talk, to hell with that.
I mean, I'm not putting you down or anything, but you're so loose.
Did I ever tell you that I had done it with anyone?
No.
So then,
But... Oh no, I feel like a tramp.
well, you are.
God, no. I just can't accept being left out. What else don't I know?
Nothing. Would you calm yourself, please? Gee, you act like you don't have any secrets of your own.
Not from you, I don't.
You're telling me I know every little thing about you, miss?
I have nothing to keep from you.
Yeah? You told me the same things you told God when you're on your knees by your bed at night?
Harry!
I cannot get over this accusation being flung here. That I should wear the scarlet bead. That I'm the only one who's ever had these thoughts and feelings.
Barry, you aren't the only one who's had them. You're just the only one who's gotten bumped.
Don't knock me for being so good.
Oh, nobody is that good, miss. Don't you like boys?
Yes, I like boys.
Don't you even find any particular boy very, very cute?
Yes, Tommy Miller, but I told you that.
Yes, but tell me how serious your thoughts are about him.
What do you mean?
I mean, at night.
Oh, this thing better move real soon because I need to move real far away from you.
Miss, you're not going to tell me you don't dream about Tommy Miller.
No, I don't dream about Tommy Miller, not the way you're
Well,
implying.
I'm not the one getting all huffy about the secrets we don't share.
You're just upset because you can't catch missing nothing.
Fine. I'm the witch. I'm the witch.
That's right. You're the witch.
And I suppose you don't have any deep secrets, Colleen.
Yeah, I do. But that's not the point. What Miss is upset about is that you only half told it. You should either keep it to yourself or share it with the both of us. Don't mix and match your friends when it suits you.
Always making sense. Always making sense. Tell me, Colleen, how is it that someone who has no idea what she wants to do with her life is always making sense?
Hey, what is the problem you have with my life decisions?
I just think it's a big waste of your father's money for you to go undecided to college.
Yeah, well, why don't you let my father's money worry about that?
It just seems like an awful shame not to have any direction.
At least I'm not always doing what people want me to.
Like what?
Like going to business school, which is about the most boring thing one could do.
I have no choice.
I don't understand that, Barry. Your parents always brought you roses and pinched your cheeks after your shows. Now all of a sudden your dreams don't make sense anymore?
Give me that.
Oh no, now you can't have any. It's mine.
Wrong. You've been teasing me and taunting me with it, trying to get me to have some when I didn't want it. Well, now I want it, so you lost it. It's mine.
I bought the damn thing. It's mine.
It's mine.
It's mine.
Okay, it's mine. So, tell me, Barry, you enjoy it? You enjoy your whoopee sessions?
Well, why do you want to know?
Can't I just get an answer out of you?
Well, I just think it's kind of hilarious that you're denouncing me like the Holy Lord himself, and now you want to know all the dirty details.
Have you told Colleen the dirty details?
Some.
Then I would like to know the dirty details too. At least the ones you told Colleen.
Well, why don't you just ask me what you want to know, and I will tell you.
I can't just ask. I can't just ask. It isn't easy for me to come up with these kinds of questions. Just tell me what you told Colleen and get it over with.
Well, I can't remember exactly what I told her.
Then tell me the general idea.
Well, you'd start by kissing and caressing my neck.
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
You know,
Boy, this content is so good.
this is a horrible, horrible way to be spending our last high school night.
Uh-huh.
I knew it. Leave it up to the face to mess up any night that was important to me. Whenever I had an opening night, I always got my curse. 8 musicals, 8 opening nights, 8 curses. If I had an opening night for the rest of my life, I'd be forever cursed. Now I come to the last night of my high school years, my fun years, if you will. It is taking place atop the dream wheel, having anxiety attacks, knocking at death's door, and bickering with my best friends.
I don't know, Barry. I'm kind of having a ball watching you get as flustered as a caged bird with a kid's hand moving in on him.
How poetic! Maybe you aren't as stupid as you are dumb looking.
Don't stop picking on her.
Excuse me?
I said shut up before I punch you in the face.
Well, I think we finally found out that our little miss does have some bad thoughts. Punching people. She likes punching people.
I don't like punching people, and I don't like the thing you suggested that I'm not normal because I pray.
I'm not suggesting
I
that.
am. What? I think you're weird. I don't think you're normal like other teenage girls. You ain't normal.
Ain't normal? Ain't normal? You're so busy living your parents' life and your boyfriend's life, and you have no life of your own, so why don't you describe to me what's not normal?
Now this is a stupid argument. None of us ain't normals. There's nothing to fight about.
But I'm right.
None of this is right. We're friends, and we're separating after this summer. It's hard to stay friends, and I don't want us going away after tonight thinking that when we make new friends, we ain't gonna need each other any longer.
Well, what are we going to do? I'm really upset.
Look, being stuck up here has driven us all nuts, and we don't mean everything we've said. We have, though, managed to air out some dirty laundry that is perhaps better left in the hamper. So this is the deal. We each get one question to answer. Barry, you ask Miss a question, Miss asks Barry, and then one of you ask me. You have to let the other person answer, and the other person answering has to be honest. No bull manure.
Yeah, right.
This is important because we could walk away tonight and our whole relationship could be changed. So, Barry, go ahead and ask Miss a question.
Okay. I was never going to bring this up with you, but is the rumor that you beat up a sophomore a few months ago true?
Miss?
Well, all I have to do is answer the question yes or no. So, yes.
Miss!
And it wasn't even in self-defense. She beat the senseless crap out of her for no reason.
That's not true. I was having a really bad day.
I guess so.
This little sophomore brat laughed at me.
How do you know?
Because I tripped on the sidewalk.
You tripped on the sidewalk, a girl laughed at you, and you beat the crap out of her?
It wasn't just that. It was school. It was home. I had to smack her. I had to make sure I wasn't weak. It happened a while ago, and I feel real bad about it now. I haven't seen her since.
That's because she runs like a lunatic when she sees you in the hall.
Can I ask how you found out?
If you want that to be your one question.
No, I got something else. I know I shouldn't have smacked her, and I'll never do that again to anyone. Not my kids, not anyone, but if we're being honest, then I think I had to do it. I had to show that I could stand up for myself. I needed to crack someone in the face just once. Oh. Can I ask now?
Sure, miss. Do anything you want.
Okay. Barry, I want to know what doing it is like. I want to know. If it gets me sick or stupid or whatever, tell me exactly what it's like.
It's not a constant given.
Huh?
Like, the first night with him was so ridiculous.
Oh, what?
It was so funny. Oh, jeez, it was so funny. It was so bad.
What do you mean bad?
Because he was a big, clumsy ox. His whole face was sweating and he couldn't keep his hands from shaking.
Why?
Because it was his first time too and he was scared too. Every little thing scared him, every little danger. He didn't know if he'd be any good. He was scared about who might park his car next to his, and then the protection made him nervous. We used protection every time, but boy, it made him nervous. Once I went with him to buy it, and even that sent him into a conniption. Oh, that first night though, I'm sure he wished he had instructions. I thought he was gonna pass out. Then the two of us couldn't get comfortable. We kept shifting around until the car almost overturned. It was like a comical wrestling match. The only thing that it was missing was the theme from the Three Stooges. She gets so excited, I'm starting to rock this thing.
Oh, Barry, that's so funny.
Yeah. But other times, and don't get mad, miss. Other times it can be so nice. See, I know he loves me, and when he says he loves me before he does it, then it's really good. I know he's giving me that engagement ring. I know know we'll be together forever.
Well, do I get my question now?
I guess. You want to ask, Miss?
No, you can go ahead.
Okay. Colleen, I want a serious answer for this because I'm always bringing it up and you never answer me seriously. Okay? Good. What do you want to do with your life? I'm going to business school and keeping up with my singing. This is going to take English and try to become a writer. What do you want to do?
Well, I guess if you need an answer to that question, the only thing I can say is that I want to go through it. I can't be setting up my goals too early because I don't know what's out there. I've lived my life at a pace I feel really good about. I don't need things.
I don't need adulthood yet.
Hell, I've got you guys. I've got my family. I'm doing okay without looking too far ahead.
Do you know what she's talking about?
Not in the least. Ask me again in a few years.
Hey, look! The guy with the jewel box is walking away.
Sweetie, fixed
Oh, thank
it.
God we're saved. And I made it. I made it without even peeing myself.
Well, miss, you were right about one thing.
What's that?
This was some view for just 1/4.
Yeah, it was.
So what are we gonna do next?
How late is it? Miss, the only way it's going to be too late is when the sun gets too hot. We're not cutting this night short for anything.
Then what are we going to do?
Well, there's always driving around.
Yeah.
And there's always picking up guys.
Uh-huh.
And then there's always hanging around, just talking to each other.
Yeah, there's that.
That sounds good then. Here we go.
Let's go on again.
And take the brightest stars in the skies and place them in her eyes for me. Venus, goddess of love that you are, surely the things I ask can't be too great a task. Venus, if you do, I promise that I always will be true. I'll give her all the love I have to give, as long as we both shall